I think it was probably about 5 years ago when I first saw a NuStep machine, and that was sort of my entree into really getting healthy. Thinking about what I was eating, I gained a few pounds, and I don't know where I'd be without having discovered NuStep. It led to the better eating. I lost about 20 pounds on NuStep over a period of time. It's made all the difference in my longevity for the day, that I feel like I could do almost anything. It also makes you feel good about getting into the gym. You know, you'll find NuStep's all across the country. And so when I travel, I can sometimes find one in a gym. It's good to be able to go into a mainstream gym and see a NuStep and know that you can work out like everybody else. A smile comes to your face because you're like, aha, that's something I can use. Once you're out of your chair, no one knows you're in a wheelchair, you get a little anonymity there, and you're normal. You feel like you're there with everybody else. I was in the hotel industry for 10 years, and one night a couple guys came in and jumped the counter and robbed the hotel, and in the end I was shot in that armed robbery and sustained a spinal cord injury. So here I was at 28 years old with this catastrophic injury and not feeling my legs and being told I wasn't going to walk again and not accepting of that at all. I had a 6-month-old baby, and one of the main things that I focused on in rehab was that baby at home, that I wanted to get out. I wanted to start being a dad, and I ended up being in the hospital for 6 months of her life. There's a real possibility that my daughter wouldn't have had a dad. I've cherished every moment that I've had with her and with my family, and I think that my injury's given me an appreciation for some really small things in life that other people might pass by. It's been a journey for me for sure, going from being on a ventilator on life support to getting down to 100 pounds, and to this day being very healthy and feeling like $1 million. I've worked at the Ann Arbor Center for Independent Living for about 18 years, and so I've sort of grown up with my disability there. We got a NuStep machine donated to the center. Sort of the rest was history for me as far as getting fit. I saw my legs moving for the first time, and at the time it was like 17 years. And it was remarkable to me on so many levels. First, just to see that motion again. It was like riding a bike. It looked like I was riding a bike. And when I first started using it, I was wheezy in my lungs, and I knew that was a good thing. I knew I was waking up my lungs and from a long slumber. Wasn't getting cardio any other way. So cardio, getting my lungs moving, being able to breathe better, being able to cough when I need to. My endurance, the longer I can stay up in my chair for the day, for the evening. I think range of motion, getting my legs moving and circulation is very important when you have a spinal cord injury to keep that going. You're getting this total body workout while you're doing what your doctors and what your physical therapists really want you to be doing. When we bring somebody back into the center and we give them a tour of the center and we come back to the gym, if they see somebody like me transfer out of my wheelchair and get onto NuStep and use it, and they see the legs moving and they see me sweating and working out, they realize I don't do that, and I could benefit from that kind of workout. It's nice to be able to come in and show them the NuStep and see them get on and see them make a transformation like I did. And I really feel like I did make a transformation with NuStep. People tell me I'm looking good, and I don't know how bad I looked, but everybody keeps saying it. So I take a little time to pat myself on the back and realize that I've come pretty far, and still have a ways to go.